Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a story about a rock. This rock is representative of the rock that each and every one of us have in our lives. It is a combined rock of all of the burdens that have put upon us in our life, traumas and tragedies, different insecurities and feelings that we've had. Each person's rock is different based upon our life experience. It's put together with choices we've made, things we've done to other people that weigh on us with our guilt, things that other people have done to us, things that we haven't forgiven people for, that result in anger, resentment, maybe things that happened to us in our lives through no one's choice or actions. Just sometimes life just gives you rocks. They build up into a big rock that represents our burden, and unfortunately many of us choose to carry that rock with us everywhere we go, and it shapes and affects our life and our ability to function. Right now I'm 12 miles from the Sacramento State Capitol. If I were to walk there, you said, hey, you need to walk to the Capitol. I'd be like, okay, I'll get there in about 4 hours. But then if I said, wait a minute, you have to take this rock and you have to carry it with you. So now I have my rock. This thing's kind of heavy, but now I have to carry it all the way to the state capitol. I carry it for a little ways, but then I'm probably gonna have to put it down because it's pretty damn heavy. So I put the rock down, and now I'm stuck because I can't leave. I can't leave my rock. So I have to take my rock with me. So we go through life carrying our rock. It limits what we can do, where we can go, and who we can interact with, and everything we do is shaped by that rock. If I said, I want you to swim across to that other side of the river here, you'd be like, well, I'd love to go over there. It looks really nice, but I can't go over there because I got my rock. I can't swim across the river with my rock. So I guess I'll just stay here forever because this is where my rock is. So my point in this story is that you don't have to carry the rock with you everywhere you go. It doesn't have to define who you are and what the future of your life is. You are not that rock, and that rock is not you. It's just representative of your past, and it has a value, but it only has a value in your mind and remembering it. The physical rock itself does not have a value. When you walk away from that rock and you let it go, and time goes by, and you get down the trail there, you can look back at that rock and you can think to yourself, why the fuck did I carry that rock with me for the last 20 years? I've been carrying that rock for 20 years and it does nothing for me. I can't eat it, can't buy anything with it, doesn't talk to me. It has no value other than the perspective of looking back at how it affected my life and how it changed my life and how that perspective can change my future, because that's the only value in it. So my point is that it's okay to let go of those things. You're not defined by that. You don't have to be that rock. You can be free of it. In the song Fear, Justin said, all my life I've been running from a pain in me, a feeling I don't understand that's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, all I am, it's getting harder, a heavy weight that I carry around. That's kind of funny because just as I started to say that, it started raining. He's always right there, it's just so funny. Anyways, my point and my story today is simply that we don't have to let our life be defined by the rock, and it's not only not in our best interest, it's detrimental to our health, our happiness, our future, all those things that holding onto that rock keeps you from doing. having a good relationship, starting a new career, real personal happiness. You can't get that carrying a rock. It's just too heavy. It's too heavy. In the song Into the Ocean, before that song, he talked about throwing that out into the ocean. And that was the moment that I realized I had to let go of my rock. And life will still give you rocks because that's what life does. So once you've learned to let go of that rock and you moved on with your life, even though you remember it and you remember the value of the perspective that it gave you, life will give you new rocks. And life throws a rock at you. But when that rock comes, don't put it in your pocket. Pretty soon you're gonna have a pocket full of rocks again. So you take that rock and you huck it and you move on. Put it behind you, move on. Anyways, that's my rock story. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I probably missed some things I wanted to say, but you get the gist of it. So, happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna take my kids to the monster trucks today. Super excited. And I hope you all have a great day. And I hope somebody hears this message and just maybe it'll help someone. All I can do is try. I love you all. You take care.